Look, it's really cold outside, but I got to swim in and I'm in the sauna here warming up. And yeah, it was freaking cold, but you train in cold weather because it makes a coward out of everybody. And that's when you really understand how tough you really are. You see, anybody could do something when the conditions are great. When your friends are out there, the sun is shining, you got enough sleep, you get enough food to eat, the workouts are shorter. Anybody can do that. Anybody can start something and anybody can get through something. But when the conditions are really, really tough, just starting is one of the hardest things to do. But when it's really, really, really tough, like when it's cold outside and you're fighting and you're pushing to even get your butt out the door, that's what makes all the difference. That's where your gains are. Because the mind is always trying to defeat you. The mind is always trying to tell you that you shouldn't be doing, and the complaining and the negativity starts coming out of you. And what happens is the more you complain and the more you're negative and the more you let your mind beat you down and the more you cower in fear or in pain or in disbelief or in discomfort, the more you cower with that is the more that you submit to that in other areas of your life. So don't think that, oh, it's just the cold weather, that's it. No, that mentality trickles down to other areas of your life. And before you know it, you start giving up in your job, you start giving up on your family, you start giving up on your health, you start giving up on your hope, you start giving up on a great attitude, you start developing, a condescending, negative, angry, bitter, sour attitude, and then before you know it, you realize that you're not supposed to be where you're supposed to be. And you're like, man, I've been going down this road for the last 10 years and this is really hasn't done anything for me. It's really done nothing for me at all. And so the cold is a way to clear your mind. And when your mind clears in that cold weather, nothing else matters. It's just fighting through. Your mind is clear. Your mind realizes that, look, I'm not giving up. I'm not stopping. I'm pushing through. And when you push through in that moment in the cold weather and you feel like you're going to break in two, when you push through and you find a way to push through and your mind pushes through to the other side, that is the greatest feeling in the world. And that's what carries you out throughout the rest of your life. And I'm not talking about just a race. I'm not talking about just a moment. I'm talking about the rest of your life in all areas of your life. When you're winning and you're thriving and you're growing and you're hopeful and you're happy and you have this energy and this vibe about you that people are just drawn to you because they realize, man, this guy got something different. This girl has something different. And that's because you've developed it by working out in the cold and not letting your mind make you a coward. So if you want to have that life, you want to be able to inspire people and to be a person of confidence and be a person that finishes what they start, then you got to do it when it's hard. Live free, live amazingly.